What's up guys, my name is Sean, welcome to my tech channel. Today we're checking out a gaming portable 16-inch monitor. This is by a company called UPerfect. This is their C2 Pro model. I will do an unboxing, share some of the specs, and we're gonna put it to test. I'm gonna hook up my PS5 and play some Black Ops 6. This is C2 Pro model. It has a 16.1 inch diagonal IPA screen. It's a 2K screen, so 2560 by 1600. It offers 144 Hertz refresh rate. It has 100% sRGB color. The panel is matte, so it is not going to be reflective. Also, because of the fast refresh rate and fast response rate of only 9 millisecond response time, it doesn't have any ghosting. This weighs about 1.66 pounds. It is 11 millimeters thick. It has two small speakers, 2 watts, and it has a built-in filter to eliminate some of the blue light, so it's not going to be hurting your eyes if you're going to use it for an extended period of time. So owner's manual, it comes with cables. So this is an HDMI to mini HDMI, USB-C to USB-C, and USB-C to USB-C. This is for VESA screws. So if you want to mount it to your nice, fancy monitor stand, you can. Accessory box. Excellent. It comes with a power brick. We're going to talk about this. You may or may not need this because using a regular USB-C, it can get the power from your device. For example, PlayStation 5, you can get the power using that. But for other purposes, either way, you have this brick available. So this is your typical cover, which also acts as a stand. This bottom piece right here, it's magnetic. Here's a good example if you want to see how matte this is. It has very thin bezel, and in the back you have your monitor mounts, and the screws are provided as well. On the side you have a speaker port, you have two full-featured USB Type-C and your mini HDMI, and on this side you have a speaker, your power button, you have your multi-functionality button right here to navigate the menu, and you have your 3.5 HDMI jack. So this is how you would use the stand. Once you open this up, the top part is magnetically attached right here, and you can set this on either of these two grooves right here, 1 and 2. And it is a little bit grippy and stays in this kind of like crack right here. However, what they recommend is for more stability, you fold this piece down right here, and then once you fold it, you can set this right on top of it. And this is the most stable you can set your monitor. Now that we've seen how to prop this open, I want to go ahead and power it up. I want to try two different ways. One, I want to see if I can power it up using another device such as my PlayStation. This is going to the USB on my PlayStation. So it works beautifully. So again, you will need this brick if you want to maybe connect it and stream and mirror things maybe from your phone, for example, that you do need that extra source of power. Now I want to try to connect this to my phone and see how I can mirror from my iPhone. Remember, this had two USB Type-C ports, so now I'm plugging this into the second USB and connect it to my iPhone. Let's see what happens. There you go. It's that simple. It actually may help if I turn off or turn down my studio lights. If you want to get a good sense for the viewing angle, here is straight on, and I'm going to turn this. Now let's pop this HDMI cable open and connect it to the PS5. So the side that is full HDMI, that will connect to your PS5, and the mini HDMI will connect to the monitor. Okay, so you get a really good sense of the quality of this monitor if you want to connect it to, for example, your PS5 or game console. It is very bright. The volume at 2 watts, it's actually surprisingly loud, at least when you are in a quiet room. So that was very impressive. Now I want to go ahead, connect my MacBooks. I'm gonna put obviously both brightness at 100% brightness so you can get a sense for what that would look like. The other thing I wanna show you is if this monitor can get enough power with one USB-C from the MacBook Pro. Okay, so here's a sense of the brightness. Looks like it doesn't get enough power to be able to get enough juice to power this up and get the signal at the same time. So I want to test two different things. One, can I run a second USB-C cable to see if I can, if I'm in a truly portable setup, can I get enough power and signal all in a portable setup? So now that I have connected two USB-C to USB-C from my MacBook Pro to this, the brightness got much better. Now I want to connect the power using the USB power brick that was provided. So this is now powered with the power brick that came with the monitor and USB Type-C. I sense it is a little bit brighter. If anything, my MacBook Pro is at 100% brightness, and you can see how bright this thing gets. It's incredible. Honestly, it may be difficult to tell the difference between 144 Hertz and 120 Hertz refresh rates, but if you're gonna get it, you might as well just go ahead and get the 2K 144 because it should, in theory, offer a smoother experience. But you saw how smooth the game was, no lag, very fast, and I also didn't necessarily notice any ghosting. It's doing a really nice job, in my opinion, showing the highlights and the lows. Let's talk about the pros and cons. Starting with the con, personally, if something's gonna be portable, I wouldn't mind if it would actually have a carrying bag as well. Now, I get that this is a folio style. You can simply slide this into your backpack, but either way, I wouldn't mind if it would come with something that I could zip it up. For me personally, that sometimes I may want to just play PS5 in my office and I don't actually have a TV in my office, this would be perfect. I can just pop this up on my studio desk and just connect my PS5 with just the two included cable, and I am ready to go. I'm gonna leave you a few more footage so you can get a good sense for the quality of the screen. Really nice deep black. Vivid screen, honestly. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.